Hello my friends! Today we will finally take a look at Luminar 3, the highly anticipated update of Luminar 2018, and especially at the most significant addition that it brings to Luminar, which is of course the library. Luminar 3 will be available from 18 December and it will be free update for those who already have Luminar 2018. This video is not sponsored, but if you like it and you are not Luminar user yet, you can pre-order Luminar 3 for $49 or euros if you use code THS10, and it is a lifetime license that can be used on 5 devices. First of all, let's take a look at how it works. Basically, the way it works is that you tell Luminar where your pictures are in your computer or on your NAS or in the cloud, and Luminar will scan that folder and let you access the images within that folder. So in comparison with Lightroom, there is no importing procedure with Luminar. When you first install Luminar 3, it will ask you where are your pictures stored, and it will scan that folder and add those pictures to your library. After that, you have basically two ways of adding pictures to Luminar. You can either add new folder containing images, or you can copy images, for example, from your SD card to a folder that has already been added to Luminar. If you delete some of the pictures in that folder, it will also disappear from Luminar, and if you delete the picture from Luminar by deleting it from trash, it will be removed from your hard drive. So it is a very simple system. You can access your library by clicking on the icon in the top right corner. There you can see your pictures next to each other, so all of the space is used to show you preview of the pictures, and you can also change the size of the previews. On the right side, you can see your folder structure, where you can choose to show all photos, favorites, trash, recently edited photos, or photos stored in specific folder. You can rate the pictures from 1 to 5 stars. You can set the color label and flag the picture as a pick or reject. There is also an option to sort your photos by flag, rating, and color label, and also to arrange your photos, for example by capture time, edit time, or file name. What I really like is that Luminar automatically sorts your pictures by capture date, which you can see by double-clicking on all photos, and then you can choose to show the pictures taken in specific year, month, or day. New feature is also the Info tab, where you can see picture metadata. So for example, this picture was shot on Panasonic GH5S at ISO 160, f5.6, 1/648 of the second at 12mm, and so on. New functions is also that you can make adjustments to your picture and then copy those adjustments to another picture, or select multiple pictures and synchronize those adjustments, and this is especially useful when editing time-lapses. It is also possible to reset the adjustments. When you double-click on the picture, you will enter Edit tab. Opening of the picture takes about 2 or 3 seconds on my PC, but this is a pre-release version, so that might change. You can see that on the left side there is still so-called Filmstrip for quick navigation. If you don't want it there, you can simply hide it. Then you can proceed to editing your photo. You can, for example, use my favorite Accent AI slider and a bit of sky enhancer, and your adjustments will be saved, of course. Besides the addition of library, synchronization, and info panel, new looks or presets were also added. I will talk about those in separate video, and the color management on Windows version was improved as well. I actually haven't had issues with that, but here you can see some edits and exported pictures, so you can see for yourself. What needs to be said is that this is just a first step and the implementation of basic features. Skylum has a roadmap showing what they intend to offer in the next updates. The library will get some important features like virtual copies, ITPC information edit, and importantly, the ability to search images by keywords and EXIF data. What is also very important is that it will be possible to move data and images from Adobe Lightroom to Skylum Luminar, so I hope that this means importing Lightroom catalogs. At the moment, you can also access images imported by Lightroom if you add those folders to Luminar. These updates will also be free at least until the end of 2019. So for time being, this is a very good first step in my opinion. I like the simplicity of this system and that it doesn't require importing. The speed is really good as well, And I also haven't had any reliability issues, despite that this is a pre-release version. Of course, there are some features that need to be implemented, like the keywording or side-by-side comparison of pictures for my ISO performance and lens sharpness comparisons. As I've said in my previous video, I do enjoy editing pictures in Luminar more than editing in Lightroom, especially because of smart AI features like Accent AI Filter or AI Sky Enhancer that allow me to edit pictures very efficiently. I have made a separate video about that and it will be linked in the description. Besides the implementation of artificial intelligence, which is probably what sets the Luminar apart from other editing software by allowing you to edit your photos using just one slider, it also provides a lot of creative options like cross-processing, which lets you choose from preset color profiles, matte look, which is an easy way of achieving vintage look, simulating photos printed on matte paper, golden hour, which simulates shooting during sunset or enhances natural effect of sunset, and so on. So as I've said, editing pictures in Luminar is a lot of fun. Overall, I can say that Luminar has basically become all-around usable photo editing software, and in my opinion, it has the best edit or develop module, and even though the library may not be complete, it is great to have it in Luminar at all, and I'm looking forward to future updates and improvements. So that's it for this video, thank you for watching, I hope that you liked this video and that you found it to be useful. Stay tuned for more videos and maybe consider subscribing if you don't want to miss my future content. I appreciate your feedback in form of thumbs up or thumbs down. If you'd like to ask anything or share your opinion, please do so in a comment section, and see you next time.